Hi everybody, it's me, I'm MattHawes with the Happy Show. I'm here today with another video vlog. It's May 2nd, 2008. That's Friday. I went and saw the premiere of the Iron Man film yesterday. It was at 8 p.m. here locally, and they were showing it as kind of a sneak preview thing. And I enjoyed the film. I thought it was really a great film, and I think you should check it out. I won't give any spoilers, or I'm not going to give a review. I'm just letting you know that, if you were wondering, I personally liked it. I think it's one of the better Marvel films that they put out, the ones that are based off Marvel superheroes. The point of this vlog, though, is a discussion about what would you do even if you weren't a partner, but you could have ads placed on your videos in certain circumstances. The reason why I'm bringing this up is in my video, I think it was my last vlog, about Anakin 1814's decision to take a sabbatical away from YouTube because he is upset, in part, I guess, because of YouTube not accepting his application for for YouTube partnership, and more to the point, I guess, why they didn't accept it. The reason that they gave him upset him more than anything, I think. And in that video, if you haven't seen it, I think it's my last one, so just go ahead and check it out if you don't mind. If you have seen it, okay, Katie Lied 66, which is Diane, she responded with a comment, and she mentioned something I hadn't heard of before. Let me know if this has happened to you, because I haven't heard this happening to anybody else before. She, uses music in her videos sometimes, and, it's copyright sometimes. It has background music usually, or whatever, and I'll just state again, I think it's silly for corporations to get all bent out of shape for that kind of usage. No money is being generated, strictly speaking. I'm not speaking about people who are partners. She's not a partner. It's not being generated for the video or whatever, for her personally, so it's just used to put some music to the track. Get to that discussion again another day, but that's, it's at the center of this, but it's not exactly what this discussion's about. So she used the music, right? And then what happened is YouTube gave her a choice to use, or to take her video, or to use, or to have an ad, let them put an ad into her video. And that got me thinking, that's actually not a bad idea if it's coming from the corporations. And what I mean by this, I don't like having ads in my videos if I can help it, but I'm willing to compromise in certain situations, and this would be one of them. It's like, again, if you want to be a partner, you're accepting ads into your videos, and that's part of the game. So it's like, okay, you want to be a partner? Accept that. Well, another alternative, which is what happened with Diane, is say you use music that's owned by Warner Brothers Music Corporation. And Warner Brothers Music sees that video, and they said, listen, we can either have you take this down, or you can have an ad for the CD from that song that you're using. Say Universal Music Corps does the same thing. Any of them. BMG, whoever. If it's music, if it's if it's a video, like say Fox Television says, okay, you're using Family Guy clips. Okay, you gotta be willing to put an ad for the Family Guy DVD set, or you're taking down that video right now. I don't think that's a bad idea. That's the solution that these corporations could do, because if it would solve the problem of all this nonsense about having people take down the least little infringement of any sort, and I'm talking about rightful infringement, or not rightful, rightful reason for why it's removed, because I in the past I've discussed wrongful removal, when they remove videos that shouldn't have been removed whatsoever because they're parodies or whatever. But I know they have a right to remove certain kinds of videos, but this is a solution to that, where, these videos do violate your copyright by the letter of the law, but nobody's really doing any damage, I don't think, to the corporation. But to scratch corporations back for it allowing people to use its stuff without a fee, or a license fee or whatever, they say, okay, the stipulation is you run an ad on your video for the product that is related to the music or to the content that you're using from us. I think that's a fair trade-off. And I don't know if if it was a corporation working through YouTube with Diane. I have to ask her about that. And Diane, when you respond, because she's good about responding to my videos, was it through directly YouTube, or was it through another corporation through YouTube? Like, say, whoever owns whoever publishes Steely Dan's music. I don't know. But, the corporation who owns it, I'm just assuming it's Steely Dan because she's a big Steely Dan fan. It could have been some other performer. But I'm thinking, why? That's a great solution. Why not go with that? Because to me, that way, the corporations get their little bit of kickback. They get that ad put on there, and they leave the people alone, and that would actually get more people to put up more videos, because a lot of times people just want to have music like you make they talk about songs like Casey Kasem did all the time, the music dedications, right? Because there's certain songs that just stick with people, that they feel is important to them for certain reasons. And when people put videos, a lot of people put their own home videos, most of the content's their own. It's just that they want to have a soundtrack with certain songs. And again, this is not a Hollywood production we're talking about. This is not a TV show. This is not a movie or nothing. This is not made with the intent of making a profit off of this stuff. People are just wanting to share their videos, and so they want a soundtrack to that. And we have plenty of wonderful music from Kevin MacLeod and sorry, Kevin, I stumbled on your name there. Kevin MacLeod and different people, other sites will offer free music for use. I think that's wonderful. But again, sometimes there's music that people want to use because specifically it means something to them in their life. And whenever I'm making like a video about their family or whatever, and they want to be able to share that video, like Baby, a nice woman from Canada, Baby, she made a video and she liked this Billy Joel song. It meant something to her, and she wanted to use that song. And she's not a YouTube partner, so she's not getting any kickback for using that, using that song. She's not making any money off of it. And it just meant something to her. Again, this is another point where it's like, why not work with, why don't the corporations work with YouTube and with the users and find a way that's mutually beneficial? That way, these people can use that music without making any money off of it. And, because I understand if corporations say, well, you can't make money off of it, but you can use it for non-profit, but we get to throw our ads on your video. I know I'm stressing again, but it's a fair trade-off. What do you think? I want to hear your opinions. You can do the video response thing, or you can leave a text comment. I think it's an interesting subject. And as soon as I read her comment, I made this video because I thought I've got to discuss this, because I think it's a unique solution to handling the copyright issues, and one that can be mutually beneficial to everybody. So that's my video vlog for today. Yay!